guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sarah. I wanted to pop on today just quickly to show you what I have been up to very recently and what has stopped me doing so many other crafts and so many other things that I had planned. Basically, back in April time I had a customer order for a card, so I made this lady a card. She then asked for, that was like under the C card, she then asked for a piano card for her son, and then she asked for an American style card for her husband because he is American. Sent all of those off. She said she absolutely loved them and could I make her 4 4th of July cards, preferably with an American flag on. Yeah, sure, not a problem. The only thing is she wanted it in the style that her husband's card had come in. Now what I had actually done was I'd made her husband's card using plastic canvas. It's a really beautiful effect, but does take some stitching. So if nobody has heard of plastic canvas or doesn't know what plastic canvas is, basically this is plastic canvas. So it's by a company called Darice. Now this one is a 14 mesh, so it's got tiny little holes, so that's the same as like a cross stitch piece of Ada. So anyone who does cross stitch knows that you get 14 count cross stitch. So it's basically a piece of plastic with holes in it that you sew through. So that's the 14 mesh, and then this one is 10 mesh, so you can get it in different sizes. So that one, just bigger holes. So what I come up with was this. So this is the flag that I've sewn. So as you can see, most of it is actually in half stitches, except for the white for the stars, which are in full cross stitch. So that's the front, and then that is the back, so that's a bit messier on the back. So she wanted 4 cards exactly the same, so I've stitched 4 flags. Then I just decided, just for presentation, so these are 5x7 cards, so all I've done is I've taken a 5x7 card, you can see my camera there, stuck some silver mirror on it, sorry you can see my phone there, and then all I did for the actual flags was stuck on some 3D just to give it a bit of a dimension, because I didn't want it to look too flat. And I did ask her and she didn't want a greeting on there, so and I do believe these aren't being sent to America, so hence the fact I haven't sent them to my customer just yet. As I said, her husband is American, so from what I can gather he's got a fair bit of family over here. Now I sent her the photos of the cards, so all I then did was mount that on there. So all I need to do now is finish those off by putting inserts in. So I sent her a photo of the cards and she said she absolutely loved them, and then she said, if you have time, could you please do some smaller flags? Well, these took long enough, but I was like, yeah, sure, no problems, I can do that for you. She said, could you make 10 to 12 smaller flags? So here are my 12 smaller flags. So again, they've been done on the plastic canvas, so that's why I've got different sizes. So one's obviously been done on the larger plastic canvas, and this has been done on the 14 count. So what I've done is I stitched the actual flag, just like on the front of the card. Then what I've done to finish them, to make them flags, is I've just used these poles, which are actually for cake pops. So they're cake pop poles. So I just took those and I hot glued them to the back just to adhere them in place. So that's the back of my flag. And then just to finish these ones off, all I've done is stuck a piece of felt over the back just to finish them off, rather than showing the raw stitching on there. So they are my 12 American flags. So from what the customer was saying, she's having a 4th of July party with her family, and she wanted some flags to stick up in as decorations. So I've done them as decorations as the customer required, but these have taken quite a lot of stitching, guys. These have taken many hours of stitching. Now I don't mind stitching, but I do have a wrist complaint. I don't know if you can see my mark where, oh, I don't know if it's going to focus in, but there I've previously had an injection in my wrist, so I've got a wrist complaint, and my thumb can hurt from grabbing the needle and stitching. So this has tested me a little bit, and it has stopped me doing some other crafts. But now they are finally finished, I'm about to parcel them off, send them off to the customer, and hopefully she'll be pleased with them. So I just wanted to quickly come on and show you what I've been up to. So yeah, that's plastic canvas. If anybody does want me to show them how to do plastic canvas, a tutorial, then I will. Just pop a comment down below and I'll come up with an idea. This is great. I've done a few key rings, fridge magnets and paper clip tops. You can do pretty much anything at all. So yeah, guys, that's what I've been up to. I hope everybody's well. If you do like this, then please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you wish to. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!